So I started doing these two wood swings that my parents have, like bench swings, and I'm trying to preserve them. They have a lot of moss and on them, and you know, it's been kind of weathered. So I got this wood cleaner. It's more natural. I don't think it's less chemical based. Better for the environment, but it doesn't eat up the moss like I thought it would. So I sprayed 2 coats on it yesterday, one in the morning and one at night, and so that's the stuff I got, the cleaner I got there. And I couldn't use the actual pump, so I had to use a little spray bottle, which took even longer. But that's okay. The chemical one would have ate it up within overnight. It would have ate up all that moss. You could actually see smoke coming off of it because it's being ate right in front of you. So I'm going to show you the deck. To get off the moss, I've been sanding it down now this morning. So this is what it looks like without it sanding, after being sprayed. There's a lot of moss on this. You can see all that buildup from the rundown when it rains. You know, water runs down here and then it sets, and that's where the moss grows. And this one has more moss than the other one, I think, in my theory, because it's a lot more moist over here. A lot more water would sit over here compared to over there, even though it's by a lake or a little pond. So I'm gonna do this one next, and see, this is the stage. At first I put on the cleaner, then I sand it, and then I put on the stain. But I gotta prep it also. I don't want to get any stain on anything that's permanent there, like the bricks that are holding up the stand that the stand sit on. But see, this is what I've done. It took me about 30 minutes, but I sanded down. See, it's not perfect. There's probably a little bit left over, but not much. And I don't want that moss sitting underneath the coat of stain I put on. I sanded it all down. See, the buildup is gone. I took all that buildup over the moss on those main areas, and I took them out. And I'm probably gonna have to get underneath to stain it, but obviously moss isn't gonna grow underneath. I've already checked it because it doesn't get any sun under there. But I'm just gonna take it off these hooks here on both sides. I'm gonna take it off and then flip it up on its back, and then put some stain on underneath. Just wet a rag, wet a rag and put it in the stain, which is easier than a brush because you can get into those little cracks right there, little crevices. You could kind of mop it on there. So this is my project. I'm going to doing this for my parents at my parents' place. As you can see, it's right next to a little pond. Actually, not a little pond, a good sized pond. And even got a hammock over there. Get to lay down underneath the weeping willow and get to look up at the stars. Since I'm showing this, showing this, but I also wanted to show the chicken coop that my Uncle Johnny built for my mother. It's an upgrade of what it used to be. It was this, it was kind of a ghetto rigged, little smaller one, chicken coop before, but now my Uncle Johnny and my Uncle Butch helped build this chicken coop over here. See, my uncle left his tractor here, and his trailer. There's my brother's car and his van. We got the bonfire, and you have the seats around there at night, and then you have the burning pile over there for all the brush. There's my dad's old Cadillac, rest in peace. It hasn't moved in like 5 years, if not longer. These berry bushes I trimmed before, and each made like aisles or whatever, rows, but they take over so fast. I forget that. They actually got berries this year, that's good. So here is my parents' chicken coop. They got, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4 hens and 2 roosters, but a lot of them were young, so you don't really know until they get a little older. Ping pong table, sit down to mow all the grass. But here's chickens. You guys looking at me like I'm stupid. But yeah, they're pretty cool. My mom gets about Black Beauty over here. The one right there. She likes to peck at your feet when you go in there for some reason. She gets real defensive, especially if you wear like black shorts or black shoes. She's even more aggressive for some reason. The rooster there likes to protect her. They have to be separate because she'll attack the other ones. So if you see there's a separation here in their housing. But that's cool. She always goes, in this litter box here, she always lays an egg every day, 1 egg. And then now my mom got some more hens, so you get more eggs, which is nice. And then they're sitting on the rabbit cage. There's actually a rabbit in there. And then there's the little, they sleep in there. You can close it at night, but they don't really need to do that now since they got the protection around them. And even because if there's a lot of foxes and things like that and coyotes out here, so my uncle made it so they actually dug in there pretty well underneath. They're not getting in there, you know. So there's that. There's rocks. I like to stand on that rock sometimes. Look up at the sky at night. There's goats on the other side. Parents' shop here. And the house, it's a really beautiful area. Some older Mormon family owned it before, so they had more time on their hands so they can keep up with everything, because this is a lot of work. You got to trim, constantly keep up with the plants and make sure it doesn't overtake things and pull weeds and water. I guess I just wanted to show that. It's my mom's old van. She has a new van now, a Chevy van. Got a little goat cart there. It gets up to like, I think like 30 miles an hour. Or 20 or something, 20, 30. It's pretty fast. Oh man. And I trimmed these blackberry bushes a couple years ago, and it's just overtaken now. I can't, that's just too much. I'm not doing that. And this bush, I guess my dad wants to let it grow out, which it really has. My mom's daycare, she runs over there, but that's the outside that she has, like a playground over there for all the kids. It's fenced in so they can't run out and anything. Oh, quail just ran off somewhere. I was trying to put the camera on it, but it beat me. I think it went towards the stream. They're trying to grow grapes here and it's starting to take off. And they got weeping willows by all the ponds and little streams that run between them. And the other one, I mean, it's like 6 feet deep, 7 feet deep. I'll walk over there real quick before my time runs out. I only got like, I think 15 or 16 minutes to YouTube. So I'll go over there and show everybody. Mom's little garden area over there. Some huge spiders are over there, man, let me tell you. Some freaky looking ones, arachnophobia style. Mom's rose bushes.
Ooh, it's already getting warm.
Hey, Mom.
Go down the corner and you'll see it. Take pictures.
Yep. I don't know what my dad did with his grill. He's supposed to barbecue some tri-tip tonight, but yeah, it's a lot of plants to keep up with, a lot of different ones. Actually, I might as well show, since I got a few minutes also. It's an old military Jeep right there. At the, you know, the front windshield flips down. And all that. So I got like 2 minutes to show the pond. See, it's nice, you can set up chairs around here, and this is one of the spots that you have reception every once in a while. There's no real reception out here in the cuts, but this is one area. It's nice to call, but it'll cut out on you. There's the pond. This is the deep end here where the water flows in, and a frog I just got a frog jumping in. Pretty good sized one too. Actually, I recorded a fruit bat a year ago, last summer, doing some work, and went to that tree over there and was upside down. But there's lily pads. Frogs love those. There's my mom's friend's dogs. Buddy. Buddy! Buddy! What you doing, buddy? Huh? Hey, come here? Ah, you lazy ass. And then, I walk up, you're gonna start seeing frogs start leaping in. See, closer I get, farther they want to be. Every once in a while one will get brave and bold and just kind of waddle in the water, but there's a hammock right there. I like to play dominoes right there on that bench. And there's the other one, but that one have been taken over. But that's basically it right there, you know. This is my parents' property. I love it here. Nothing like the country. Some R&R, some true R&R. Alright, well, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed.